Ladies and gentlemen, welcome home. Alaska here again, bringing you another Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary. Today we are on Seine Crossing, playing Rush this time. A little ninja strike to the death zone on Seacrest 11. Cute. Favorite death zone rush right there. Easy kills. Pulling that easy arms into the B, like we're seeing here, except for the ever vigilant kid with the rocket. Yes. Not even a gun. Look at him up there. So vigilant. So nice. Just waiting, stalking his prey with the 84mm shoulder launched grenade. Yeah. So today, we see Chris again. Hey buddy. We are talking about ADD. Not really, but that was what happened there. Walked into a room and could not decide. And I died because of it. Look, it's still with the rockets, dude. This kid is awesome. Just kidding. I can't stand people like that. Even though I did the exact same thing. So, today, talking about tips for playing Rush when you're on the attacking side. Five basic things. But basic things that Seacrest, dude, this kid is getting the bad end of the A91 today. Wow. Five things that are really basic tips for Rush, but if you're not observant and you're not like thinking about them, you can kind of miss out, and they're kind of overlooked. So we're gonna get right into the first one. It might seem like a very simple thing, and you say, "Oh, I do that all the time," but if you take a look at it, you probably don't. And the first thing is going to be moving as a team. It's very easy in Rush, especially if you're hot. You know, you're doing really well, to just constantly push with no mind for your team. Now, pushing and aggression is fine, but you want to maximize your own potential and maximize your team's potential, and you do that by being a more cohesive force across the battlefield. So you definitely want to be aware of where your team is, where your squad is, and try to push all as a unit. If your team is repairing a tank, you know, giving themselves ammo, health packs, and you're ready to go, just hang back for a second. Let them get all stocked up, loaded up, ready to go. Wow, double spray. I was surprised it wasn't Seacrest right there. You'll give them some time to get ready to go, and then push up. It'll maximize your efficiency, and it'll maximize your team's efficiency. Now, along with moving up as a team, is making sure that if your team is pushing straight up the front, create a flank for your team. You want to engage the enemy defenders with as many points of conflict as possible. So for these two MCOM pairs, obviously up these front stairs, that's going to be your frontal assault. Off to the left by A, you can actually go back behind that building, sprint through a death zone, and come in their back spawn. That's a good flank, that far left side. And then obviously your far right side, which takes you near Death Trap Door, which this kid is near. Death Trap Door is kind of a no-go unless you have like a couple people to push through that door. There's only so many people that they can kill before they have to reload. So that's an issue right there, is making sure that you're splitting the defender's attention as much as possible. It'll be super easy for people to defend if everybody is funneling in from the same general direction. So make sure that you create flanks. If nobody in your team is creating a flank, create one. Help your team out. Maximize your efficiency. Maximize your surface area, basically, across the battlefield. And attack the defenders as many points as possible. Here's me looking at Death Trap Door. Yeah, didn't see that kid. High contrast, my TV. Couldn't see him. Whatever. Worth a try. So, there we go. Moving as a team. Moving up on flanks. And once you get into the defending area, around the MCOMs, understanding your spawns. It's no help to your team if you're in the base, sitting over here to this far left right now, trying to wait for kids to come out, you know, from behind a building or a door, because there are no spawns over there. Actually, right now, the only spawns for defenders are inside of this bank, behind the teller's windows, which is just, in my opinion, poor design for this map, because once you get inside this lobby area and clear it out, there is literally no way for the team to break through that, because you can easily see them running out of the defending area. But that is a very, very key important thing, is once you get into the base and you're around the MCOMs and you kill around the MCOMs, You need to understand where the defender is going to be coming from. Because there's no sense for you to get in there, and once you clear things out, you don't know where to go because you don't know where they're spawning from. Fourth thing is going to be killing up to the objectives. Now you have some Rambos, and see, like right here was a perfect example of me doing it wrong. I got really excited, didn't see anybody, didn't take the time to check my corners, check the front desk right there, and I got killed because of it. You want to kill your way up to the objective. You want to eliminate the enemy team so that once you do get the objective, you can focus in on the spawn. You don't have to worry about people coming from behind you. Obviously, it's going to happen. Best laid plans, even those fail. So there might be some kid with a spawn beacon, or you missed one kid far back. But your priority, what you can do, is limit your variables. And but you do that by making sure you clear up behind you. See, like right here, I'm clearing out that trap door for my squad. I'm killing up to the objective. We have the lobby almost cleared out, but I'm making very sure that we clear it out 100%. That way, once we do arm this, because our tickets are getting lower, once we do arm this, the only thing we have to focus on is pushing back through the lobby and watching the defending spawns. This is a big issue, especially in rush, matchmaking rush, when you don't have a large squad, or you're playing server to server. Is people either don't arm the objective, or that's all they do. And constant arm the objective is going to it's going to be good for your team in the sense that you're putting aggression on the defenders, but at the same time, if 2 people, 3 people at a time are just running in there and dying, you're constantly down. You're constantly down 3 people, and this is just horrendous play by me right here. That kid just walked right through bullets. I don't know where he went. There he goes. The Glock 18, the Pocket P90. I love this gun so much. But back to this, what we were saying, you definitely want to kill up to the objectives. And this whole entire past few minutes right here has just been me with my squad fighting to clear out this lobby, to get a good solid arm, to make sure, because there's lots of easy cover in here for defenders. The lighting is weird. It's not a very attacker friendly area as far as when it's not cleared out is concerned. Once you clear it out, it is 100% almost impossible for the defenders to get out of their spawn if you are doing it correctly. And the fifth thing, we've touched on it already, is constant aggression. As you see, I'm constantly spawning on my squad in this area. I'm constantly looking back towards their spawn. We keep on pushing. We have a few people arming it while we're all moving up, but the constant aggression is the key to this. When you are consistently pressing on the defenders as a team, you are controlling the pace of the game. When you control the pace of the game, this is what I was talking about. This is that door. Impossible to get out. When you control the pace of the game, the defenders are always a step behind. If you're a step behind, you're getting flustered. If you're getting flustered, you're not thinking correctly. And if you're not thinking correctly when you're playing, you are inevitably going to lose. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Rush on Seine Crossing. 5 tips for helping you guys out when you're playing attackers on Rush. If you guys like what you saw today, go ahead and like the video. It helps us all out. Channel can grow, and you'll see more content because of it. And go ahead and subscribe so you know exactly when that content becomes available. If you guys would like to see any certain game type, map, class setup, just go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to get a video for that up as soon as possible. Guys, have a great day. This has been Alaska DE. Guys, thank you very much. Cheers.